Hello, everyone, and welcome back to British Spectre News. Thank you so much for joining me today. I read every single one of your comments, and it's fantastic to see the discussion going on. Keep them coming. Now, let's dive into this huge piece of news that's been doing the round after the budget announcement. It's got a lot of people talking, and frankly, it's got me, an immigrant who came here to work hard and build a life, scratching me head and wondering what is actually going on. We're talking about the new digital ID scheme. Remember the one the Labour Party is selling as this great model, low cost fees to stop illegal and sort out border checks. They're basically calling it a silver bullet. But hold on 1 minute. The Office for Bullet Responsibility OBR dropped a bombshell. They forecast that this simple low-cost fees is actually going to cost a provisional 1.8 billion pounds over the next 3 years. 1.8 billion pounds. I mean, come on, 1.8 billion for a low-cost fees. That's not a silver bullet. That is a whole silver cannon. The shocking price tag. Did about that number for a second as the video highlighted. The cost is split into zero point 0.5 billion for day to day, spending a massive 1.3 billion in capital spending. And what did the Labour government spokesperson says when asked about this colossal figure? They say, and I quote, "We don't recognize it as accurate cause, the scope of which is yet to be decided, let alone costed. The scope is yet to be decided, let alone costed." So they're committing to a national ID system, a massive billion-pound project, and they haven't even finished designing it yet. It's like ordering the most expensive mansion in the world and then saying, "Oh, we haven't decided. It is going to have 1 bedroom or 50, but the bill is already astronomical." It just made them look at the video point out records as someone who pays their taxes here in the UK. And let me tell you, that tax rise are centrally hitting the working people, as Susanna Ray was really in Rachel Reese about. You want to see that money spent wisely. I came here with nothing but a drink and a strong word Eddie. I know the value of a pound, spending nearly £2 billion on a project that hasn't even been fully planned yet. That is not fiscally responsible. Is where is the money coming from? Now, here is the bit that really gets me. The government say the cost will be met with existing settlements, no new funding. The video suggests quite rightly that this 1.8 billion pound is coming right out of the Home Office budget. Let me ask you, my friend, What is the Home Office responsible for? Among other things, they are responsibly for border control, for processing visas, for dealing with the very issue of illegal immigration that this whole idea scheme is supposedly meant to fix. So we're taking nearly 2 billion away from the department that needs resources to function properly, especially given their historical incompetence and reliance on spreadsheets, as the host mentioned, and we are pouring it into an uncosted digital ID bureaucracy. You, the viewers, has been saying similar things in the comment. I saw one message, let's call him frustrated taxpayer, who wrote, "It is an absolute disgrace that they are prioritizing a Big Brother scheme over funding things like the NAS or proper borders force staff." Frustrated taxpayer, I hear you. It makes you wonder, are they trying to stop illegal immigration or are they just trying to look like they are stopping it? The dystopian worry. The other huge problem is what David Davis MP called this exchange dystopian. When you hear digital ID, you immediately worry about civil liberties, mass surveillance, government overreach, and data breach. We all remember the failed ID card sham under Tony Blair, which the video remained us was the billion on the HMRC data scandal. Labor is historically very vulnerable on these mega projects. They are terrified of the public realism. This isn't just about stopping the votes, it's about a 2 billion surveillance database that experts are already saying won't actually fix the immigration problem. As an immigrant, I believe in having proper documentation and secure system. It helps me prove I have the right to be here and work legally. But this scandal of spending, this lack of transparency, and the potential for a database state just feel like a massive step backward for personal freedom. Is this really the price we have to pay for security? Are we sacrificing our liberty for a plan that may not even work? My take, what is the real solution? Here is my perspective having gone through the process legally. The solution to illegal immigration and overstaying isn't a 1 billion pounds ID card that tracks everyone. The real solution needs to be multifaceted and it needs to be practical. From the basis, give the Home Office the resource to actually process claims and returns efficiently, a system that takes years to decide someone's fate is a broken system. 2. Modernize but smartly. Yes, use technology, but focus in on border security and employer check and do it with proven cost-effective methods, not an overblow hustling designing national ID scheme. 3. Invest in people, not paperwork. Focus money on staff, intelligence, and international cooperation to stop people smuggling and the source. Diverting 1.8 billion point from existing budgets into an uncosted potential dystopian system used to look down on immigration feel like the definition of a political gimmick. is massive spend that raise for our finance or freedoms. What do you think? Is the digital ID scene really the way forward, or is this, as the video suggests, just a massive cover up by labor to bury a story about reckless spending and a potential harmful Big Brother project? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget hit to like button if you agree with any of the points we made today. Subscribe to the channel for more straight talking analysis and write that notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Share this with your friends too. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.